And welcome back to Quest Coyotes Live as we take a moment to focus in on our community spotlight here on Fox Sports Arizona. I've been telling you for over a month about the Ryan House, providing a welcoming, comfortable environment where some of Arizona's most special children can truly be themselves among other children like them. Parents, of course, getting a much needed break. I bring this up because the Ryan House has directly impacted my family, and very recently they held the Run for Ryan House. We have been talking a lot about that as well. Over 1,900 runners, and look at the increase from last year. We think that's in part because of the Coyotes. I know the Phoenix Open getting involved as well. 200 volunteers raising almost $25,000. And for more on the Run for Ryan House, we turn to our very own Jody Jackson.
Whether they came out to raise money for the cause or just to run for fun, over 2,000 people participated in Run for Ryan House this year. The goal is to raise money, but many runners found out just what goes on inside the walls of Ryan House.
So Ryan House is for children with life-threatening conditions and their families. These are children who aren't expected to live to adulthood and need to be cared for 24/7, 365 days a year. There's not a moment of sleep, there's not a break. And so the main point of Ryan House is to give those families that break. And it's like a lifeline to them.
All you have to do is listen to the stories of many of these families to know what Ryan House means to them. A toddler like Joel who needs care around the clock since the day he was born.
He had a tumor in his spine, and so when they removed the tumor, they had to remove the bones in his neck, essentially breaking his neck. We've been to Ryan House a few times. The first time he was just released from the ICU, and I was too afraid to go home. And I'm a single parent, so I really didn't want to be without a little extra care. It is a lot more work taking care of a special needs child. A lot more work. It's a lot more hours, a lot of therapies. It's worth every minute of it, but you do need those breaks.
Ryan House is a place where the stress of caring for an ill child can be alleviated, at least for the duration of their stay.
We want them to come and enjoy and relax and take a break and let parents be parents and kids be kids. And that's how we do that through all the services that we provide with arts and crafts and computer and sensory room, swimming pool, all those types of things.
This year's race was the biggest yet. There's a 5K, 10K, half marathon, and a kids race. The DC Ranch Community Council has been instrumental in getting the word out on the event. The Coyotes showed their support with Howler out to entertain the kids. The fundraising aspect is crucial for Ryan House.
We are 100% donor funded. We don't get any reimbursement for any of the kids that come and stay with us. And so events like this are vital to us being able to provide that service to families and that opportunity. And to see the community out here today is just phenomenal, because that's what we rely on, is just grassroots effort, people helping people, and that's what we're about. I'm just grateful.
The run proves that awareness is on the rise. More and more people are finding out just how important Ryan House is to families here in Arizona.